guys, welcome to part 2 of the Brewster and William Bradford pilgrimage over to America. If you haven't seen part 1, it'll be on the video before. This is part 2 and there's a third part coming out, so hope you enjoy. So guys, there's the church. That's the Scrooby church. Very interesting, got a lot of history. And now we're turning up the side of the church. Look how quaint and small and beautiful these little roads are. So now we're coming up to a pub which would have been here a couple of hundred years ago, and this is called the Pilgrim Fathers. It's just been taken over actually, and they do some excellent food, and it's got a really nice place behind it where you can just chill out in the sun. So this is the Pilgrim Fathers pub. This is the busy Great North Road. So don't know if I can see it there, big Pilgrim Fathers sign. This has been the Pilgrim Fathers for as long as I know, 40 years. And now we're going back onto the Great North Road, and we're gonna, well, we'll go right, because I want to show you something. There was only one person who died on the crossing from England to America on the Mayflower, on the pilgrimage, and we're going to go to a road what's named after him. So I'll see you in a minute. So guys, this is a bit covered over, Billy Button Lane. Just another small lane, but it's named after the guy who died on the journey crossing from England to America. So everywhere around here it's got road names, street names, bars, pubs, all named after the pilgrimage, Pilgrim Fathers, the founding fathers. And this is about 2 miles south of Scrooby. Now we're going to go a couple of miles north of Scrooby and go to Austerfield where William Bradford lived. Even there there's like a pub named after him. But where we are now, we're only 10 miles away from Sherwood Forest. So not only is the founding fathers here, but also there's a hell of a lot all around here in a 20-mile radius, 30-mile radius to do with Robin Hood, Sherwood Forest. So let's go on another journey and find some more historic places to do with these events. Right guys, we're just coming into a town called Bawtry, which is 1 mile north of Scrooby. We're just following a tractor, so that's why we're going so slow. But we're actually just crossing the border from Nottinghamshire to South Yorkshire. This is where we are right now, is the border from one county to another. And this house on the right, just at the top of the hill, they call it number 1 Yorkshire. So this house on the right here is number 1 Yorkshire. This is a nice town. To the left, the tall wall to the left, is the old RAF headquarters from the Second World War, which we'll have a look at. But this would have been a town where William Brewster and William Bradford would have came. Straight in front there's a church down the bottom. This is a market town, so they would no doubt would have come here for food and maybe to bars. There was like hotels. So even now there's loads of bars, like Zini's there, Townhouse, loads of bars, everyone sits outside. It's only early, so not many people out yet. But this town is even actually mentioned in the story of Robin Hood. It's called Bawtry, the town on the hill. See if I can get out of here without crashing. So this is a hotel to the left where all the celebrities stay. Oh, that's getting full already. It's only early. Right, we're going to go down to a place where, when in the 1600s and 1500s, this place, Bawtry, well, in the 12th century, so in the 1100s, it used to be a port town. It used to be a 12th century port, so that was the 1100s. 1100s was when William the Conqueror invaded England and started building all the castles. So there used to be a sign as you entered this town saying Bawtry, 12th century port, but I can't see it anywhere now. But we'll have a drive. We'll go to where the port was, so I'll see you there in a second. Right guys, this is the River Idle. That annoys me, people throwing the trash and the rubbish down. But the other side of this bridge was the 12th century port. And this is where the Mayflower boat was moored up before it went down to Southampton. I believe before it was moored, went down to Southampton to set off on the pilgrimage, it was moored up here, the other side of this bridge, but I can't park there, so I'm sure the date to this bridge is 1800 and something, so this bridge must have been built way after. But this is the River Idle. I think this is, I've seen canal boats on here, and this is as far as they could come. They got stuck here. They can't go any further, it's too shallow. But the other side of the bridge, the Idle goes to the River Trent, which goes through Nottingham and goes to the, I think the Trent goes to either the Ouse or the Humber. Either one, they both all go to the River Humber and then out to the sea. And that's why they use this river. This, if you went down this far enough, you'll get to the sea through next to Hull. So yeah, apparently this is where the Mayflower boat was moored up. So let's go to the next place where William Bradford lived. There you go guys, I've just spotted this just when I was driving out. This is a sign to Bawtry. Historic market town since 1213. Gateway to Yorkshire. Come on. So that's part 2 done. Make sure you watch part 3 to finalise, see where William Bradford lived and where he got christened. We'll go and see the church. See you in part 3.